Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chef Sponsor Palace. I will be with you shortly. Let me put the link up in chat for tonight's 3-2 unrated Blitz on Friday Night Blitz. And it will be pinned. Multi-streaming on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess, and of course JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace on Twitch, as well as on chess.com Mammoth Bonus. You can hit the binoculars and watch the live stream. Excuse me. Discord, almost up to 80 people now, about 4 months old. And the new TikTok, which not only has content from my JJ Plays Chess, JJ Plays Wizardry, and JJ Plays Arc Raiders. I'll post the arena for you tonight. It'll be starting shortly. At the bottom there. And about 2 minutes before I go live, thank you for your patience. Howdy, Luke. How you doing? Be with you shortly. Just getting the guidelines up for tonight in the chat tab. Nice. Way to go. That is great news. Luke, good job. Bye, Rusty. Oh, nice. Nice, Rusty. Yeah, of course, I didn't get any challenges today at noon, but now I get a rated challenge from somebody. This is a event night. I will not be playing. But you can play in our event. Play fair, though, fair play policy. And I'm doing the guidelines right now, which I'll read to you in a moment. I always get challenges, and they're always rated anymore. They're not unrated, which is crazy. I think they just want their name on the while people were watching. Look at me. I'm a 200 level Smurf and I want to play a rated game so I can play 99%. Look at me. Jesus. So annoying. All right. But I've got the starting overlay on so nobody saw it. Ain't that a beach? Almost done here. Did I not put the club up? I didn't. Well, that blows. Be with you guys in a moment. Okay. Be with you guys shortly. September, actually was, what was it, August 31st or September 1st? I think it was September 1st, 2024, I beat a Canada Master live stream. And he was actually at the Olympiad participating for Kenya. He did have a mouse slip in that game, but I kept asking him, you want to keep playing it? So I was 2 points ahead, minor piece ahead. And he was a great guy, totally great guy. And 5 days later, he earned Canada Master at the Olympiad, which is a great thing. I think he was number 10 in Kenya. Got a couple videos of it on my JJ Plays Chess, as well as some shorts and some live stream of that encounter. It was an amazing match. Boy, I was sweating the whole way. I think it was move 14, and it went over 70 moves, 72 moves, I think. It's a great match. Okay, and let me link the arena again at the bottom of the page, and we'll go through. There we go. And we'll go to live. And howdy, 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 JJ Chess Palace with another Friday Night Blitz. Going over the guidelines, it is in your chat tab of the arena. So anybody that wants to play in this arena, it is 458-5941. That again is 458-5941. And these are guidelines. I do not have a boot button, but it's been great. The last 2 weeks, people have respected the guidelines. Very much appreciated. I will put the cap at the bottom of the chat. Please don't type in chat because you will move the guidelines out of play where people can't see it. And that causes problems. And then all of a sudden, oh, I didn't see no guidelines. So tonight, guidelines for tonight's unrated 3-2 Blitz Arena. Fair play policy in effect per always for chess.com arenas. No AI, no Smurfs, no excessively high elos farming medals. Live streamers and titled players on titled accounts welcome at any level. We had Rabmaster 9. I think he's 2,200 or 2,300 on chess.com. Live streamer on Twitch at Rabmaster09. Also a classic expert level classical player face to face. And we were very lucky to get him for a Tuesday night, and it was amazing. And actually, a 1,000 player beat him. He made a blunder early on. He was doing really good. He beat everybody else. There were some great games. I've got a clip of one of the games up on Twitch, and boy, that 1,000 has bragging rights now, I tell you. So 1,000 elo takes out a classical expert. But check out his channel. It's amazing. Great content. Ravmaster09. Live streamers and titled players, untitled accounts welcome at any level. Suspect players, especially on newer accounts, will be reported. Highest elo at arena start sets the cap for tonight. Elo. I will post the cap below. What that means is, if you register early before it starts, we've got 14 minutes, 31 seconds. The highest elo in the event sets the cap. So if an 1864 comes in and is registered, ready to play, and starts in the arena. Now, we have had one that got knocked out and came right back after about a minute. Then I reset the cap back to him. But if you start the arena and you're the highest elo, you are the cap for the night. So let's say an 1864 comes in, the cap will be 1899 and less. And please respect that. These are events I run since June 2024. I do the live stream. I do the play-by-play. I do not talk about position because people can watch me on not only Twitch at JJ's Chess Palace, but on chess.com at Mammoth Bonus, and on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess. Multi-stream chats, due to terms of service for Twitch, I'm not allowed to have them up. So I will not see any chats on YouTube. But if you like to chat between yourselves, that would be great. And if you comment on the video after it is loaded, I will see that comment and I'll respond to it as quick as I see it. So live streaming on Twitch tonight, JJ's Chess Palace, multi-streaming on JJ Plays Chess. The Discord server invite is up, as well as the JJ's Chess Bots and Palace Club on chess.com. And I'm now on TikTok with not only content that I run on my Twitch live streams, but on my 3 YouTube channels, JJ Plays Chess, JJ Plays Arc Raiders, and JJ Plays Wizardry. 4 times a week for each content. And TikTok, I will have videos and promos, and I can do some editing and some little bit of music and make them a little flashy. And that will be on the new TikTok channel, which I just started this week. Still need people to follow there if they would. Help me out, get some followers, and I think I have 5 currently. So have fun, enjoy the sports play-by-play announcing, and play fair. That's all I ask. And follow and respect the rules that we make. No excessive high elos, farming medals. No Smurfs, no AI. If you're a live streamer, people want to play it. If you're a titled master on a titled account, people would love to play you. So I hope you enjoy that. We'll go to the standings. We'll look at what the cap is currently. And right now it's me, and I am not playing. So Fantasiana at 682 would be the cap tonight. Had 55 players last Friday night. And 54 on Saturday, the first time we've had that. We got hit pretty hard with some people that wanted to mess with the arenas the last few months. And in those last 2 weeks, everybody's respected the rules, and we've increased people coming in, and really appreciate that. But it really takes a toll, and since we don't, if you a player created arena, which would be a really nice thing, that the chess.com players could, or chess.com team could give for player created arenas for Christmas. That's a wish list. Put a little box. It says as the arena starts, you click on that, and the highest elo calls the cap for that arena. Also maybe a elo range where we could put up like regular chess.com arenas. We don't have that in club where we can create an arena and put a range on it, as well as a little set box title with the amount of months required to be able to play in the arena, where we could not witness brand new accounts that are already 2,700 in an hour or created 5 minutes before your arena, just come in and mess with it. And that would be nice too. Christmas wishes by the player community. What a novel idea. It would help us immensely. So tonight, currently, for our Friday Night Blitz, TTV Rusty's the highest rate. Bella Marisa in now. Fantasiana. And Fantasiana said good morning from Indonesia. She's in. She said hi to Luke. And hello, Fantasiana from the Oregon coast. Good evening. So 8 minutes and 19 seconds before we start. We do have 4 players. I might have to abandon, might have to stay in and abandon, but right now the cap will be $13.99 and lower unless somebody higher comes in. So I hope people respect that tonight. If you're in at the start and you're higher level, you set the cap. But if you come in later, I'm going to bitch at you the whole time. So, really, really hope that people respect the arena tonight. And we'll see what happens. And it's kind of nice when you have a cap like that and set that cap and people come in lower. And man, the arenas, people stay, people watch because those arenas get pretty fun. And you never know who's going to pull it out. Beauty Bell, how you doing? Bella Marieson, regular here. TTV Rusty, regular. Fantasia on a chest. And TTV Rusty calls the cap. So right now it's a 13:54 with 7 minutes to go. I am going to go take it bio. I will be right back. The chat arena is in chat on twitch.com. JJ's Chess Spots Palace. You can hit that. It is pinned. And I am going to take a quick break. And we'll get set. Right now the cap is at $13.99. Did you? Thank you so much. What did you think, Beauty? Pretty cool. Okay, I'll be right back. I am on TikTok now, so I do have my TikTok link up there if you'd like to hit TikTok and follow. I am putting all content on there. Try to get that started. It's about, 5 days old now? 147 left. Thank you for your patience. Boy, we have some people in tonight. Okay. Right now, the high ELO is 1354, so that is 1399 cap tonight. Please respect that. We have 11 players in. I'm going to bail at this point so I can do the play-by-play announcing. Thank you all for coming in tonight. I hope you enjoy the play-by-play arena on JJ's Chess Pots or Palace on twitch.tv. It's free to follow, and you can chat immediately, or JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. The TOS for Twitch does not allow me to have the multi-streams up, so I won't see those chats tonight, but you can chat between yourselves. And if anybody subs, I won't see it, but I will thank you profusely for subbing to JJ Plays Chess. I appreciate that. 5 years in the making. It's a labor of love. So I am going to go and bail out here and click the pinned link, which is in Twitch chat. And we're back. 12 players tonight. Can we make 50? Can we make 60? The record is 122 players. So right now the cap sits at 1399. TTV Rusty is the highest rated player tonight. So anybody that comes in after needs to be 1399 and lower. Anybody that comes in, I will report you immediately. I've already talked to chess.com about this. So we are underway. The cap is 1399. I'm going to write it in, and then I'm going to get to the games. Okay, it is put in your chat tab, and our games are underway. We have 11 players, and it's Bill Maurice and TTV Rusty right off the bat. Friday night Blitz, every Friday night, JJ's Chess Pots or Palace, and on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess. TTV Rusty, 1354. He was the highest registered player. So 1399 is the cap. Please, please respect that. Don't make me report you for coming in higher. A live streamer or a titled master can come in at any level, but regular players, 1399 tonight. So it should be a very, very well-fought arena with a lot of players at close elo. So TTV Rusty from Vanuatu with the black pieces, and Bella Maurice from France, 1336 with the white pieces. Both have won medals in my arena before. We've got Fantasia on a Chess, has been playing in our arenas for over a year. Every arena, only missed one about a month ago because of illness. With the black pieces, 682 from Indonesia, playing Amun. 1804. 1049 elo from Haiti. Haiti in the house tonight with the white pieces. Down the list we go. The Golden Wizard, a platinum member, 505 elo from the U.S. with the black pieces versus Demills, the 669. Demills 08, 669. U.S. player, diamond member, diamond and platinum, head-to-head U.S. bragging rights in this one. Demills with the white pieces. I Jest is now in the building at 196 from the U.S. with the white pieces. And Boy 123 VIP from Vietnam, 113 rated with the black pieces tonight. Going down the list, Nur Abdi, 997 from Indonesia with the black pieces, and SHCHQ 589 from Latvia with the white pieces. Shiku, not sure, but with the white pieces tonight from Latvia versus Nur Abdi from, oh, that is not Indonesia. That is my bad. Oh, yes, it is. It's right. It is from Indonesia. Boy, false flag. My bad. Okay, Kenneth with a bunch of numbers from the Philippines. 204 ELO with the black pieces, and T-Mac TJM, platinum member, 472 rated from the U.S. tonight with the white pieces. We already have 19 players tonight. Can we make 30? And there is a winner before I can announce it. And I am having a hard time reading that. Shak Thivishakana from India. The 800 ELO with the black pieces just went down to defeat versus Owen Anak NJ, the 1503, and he is over ELO. God dang it. Dude, we're reporting Owen Anak NJ. The cap tonight is $13.99 or less. Dude, out. Please. Read your chat tab, please. I know you're used to regular arenas. This is an event, $13.99 or lower tonight. And if you stay in, I will report you. God, that makes me mad. We've had a lot of people respect it, and he is still playing. Enzo Fabian Molinari, the 1121 from Argentina with the black pieces versus Sachet 099 from India. And I will report Owen here. He started again, and I'm not going to talk about him because he shouldn't be in there. He's already got 5 points, just smoking everybody. And let me check. He is an established player. He knows better. He should know better. He should read his chat tab. Hibahi 353 from the U.S. with the black pieces and a diamond member versus that person. And as soon as I get these games done, I will go right to chess.com, see if they can boot them. Hopefully they can. SHCHQ 589 from Latvia with the black pieces and Fantasia on a chess down. 682, both trying to get on the board. Fantasiana from Indonesia with the white pieces, and we are underway. And that 1500 is way too high. This is a $13.99 and lower. Owen, Anak, and Jay, if you can hear me, out. Leave the arena. Let these guys play. It's $13.99 or lower. You're way too high, coming in 200 ELO higher. This isn't a farm medal night for you. Please exit the building. I Jest, the 196 from the U.S. with the black pieces, and Ayathanizi from Indonesia, 300 now, with the white pieces. And, of course, he's got 9 points. I am reporting him now. Let's report him. And I've got to stop everything. I apologize. Report him. Okay. Port's in. I hope they see it. And I hope he gets booted. Not asking for a ban, just a boot. Now we have 28 players in. Everybody is respected the $13.99 cap or lower. Very much, except for one player, and that is this player we're watching right here. And it's too bad, man. I mean, there's always got to be one. But I've been asking for a boot button, especially with Christmas holidays coming up, so we can I can run my prize event, and won't be able to do it if we don't have one. Hiboxy, 358 U.S. player, diamond member with the black pieces, and Sachet 099, 492 from India, and Hibahi with a win tonight from the U.S. and on the board with 2. Adhiono, 03, 615, and Indonesian player with the black pieces versus Bimal Zanteo from Nepal, 137 with the white pieces. Go game to game to game. In about 15 minutes, we'll go to the leaderboard. Of course, the one with the high elo is just smoking everybody, and that's why we don't want that. This is an event for everybody. It's not about one person. It's about everybody. It's a fun event. You get to hear your name. We get to do the play-by-play, and it's usually a blast. But there's always got to be people that just, I got to get a medal, which is air. So Kenneth, God, it just frustrates me. And they do it all the time in rated arenas, and then they come into unrated arenas and cause havoc. Kenneth from the Philippines, 204 rated with the black pieces versus Nur Abdi, the 997 from Indonesia. Everybody else is respecting the cap, and we already got 30 players. And the problem is somebody else will see this and come in at a higher elo and take this guy out, and we don't want that. We wanted a very fair arena tonight, $13.99 and less. Read your chat tab. T-Mac, TJM, 472 platinum member from the U.S. with the black pieces, and a mate versus Boy 123 VIP from Vietnam. The 113 goes down to T-Mac, TJM. Gopinath, 1704, the 932 from India. Also a winner versus Space Only, the 115 from the U.S. Kind of put me in the back seat here. I had to do the report on the 1500. D. Mills, 669 from the U.S., diamond member. We get a lot of members in these because, you know, I try to protect not only my Twitch viewers and chess players, but also the YouTube and the chess.com players that come in. And I put a lot of effort into it, and it would be nice to have people respect the rules. I do this 3 nights a week, and it's crazy that we do get these people that really don't care. D. Mills 08, diamond member with the black pieces, and Bella Maurice. Bella Maurice with the win, the 1336 from France on the board with 2. We've got Desire 3 Elizabeth, and I've got a cat fight going on behind me trying to get my attention. From the Dominican Republic, 228 with the black pieces, and FBZ Master 432 from Peru tonight. And of course the guy's still playing. Look how many points he's got to everybody else. I mean, that's disgusting. And he is disqualified, so he will not win. Even if he thinks he won, he's not a winner. He will get the medal, but that's all he'll get. So we go to the next one. Enzio Fabian Molinari, the 11-12 from Argentina, versus Hiboxy, the diamond member. Hey guys, come on now. Let's settle down. Let's settle down, Shadow. Let's settle down. Enzio Fabian Molinari with the black pieces, and Habuxi with the white pieces, the diamond member. 358 ELO tonight from the U.S. Lukman MP from India, 415 ELO with the black pieces, and Nur Abdi from Indonesia, the 997 with the white pieces. Trying to get all the games going. We already have 30 players tonight. And T-Mac TJM, 472 U.S. player platinum member with the black pieces, and Gopinath 1704, 932 from India with the white pieces. Ammon 1804, 1048, 1049. Elo from Haiti tonight with the black pieces with 5 points tonight. Established player from 2022. And TTV Rusty also with 5, 1354 from Vanuatu with the white pieces. Fantasia on a chest, a 682 from Indonesia with the black pieces, and Shaktivishakana from India, the 800 ELO with 6 points tonight. And there's another new account as well. It would really help if chess.com gave us tools so we don't have to deal with that. And there is a possibility, and created 10 days old, that we could put a 3-month or a 6-month cap on players that are brand new. So, you know, we get a lot of beginning players, a lot of new accounts that end up getting banned by chess.com. Who knew? Who knew that that was happening? In fact, they showed a graph that the level of how many days that you're on chess.com or months is going way down. And a lot of people are getting banned that are brand new accounts. So Fantasia on chess with another win over Shaktivishakana. Belle Maurice, the 1336 from France with 2, versus Adrono 03, the 615 from Indonesia, I believe, as well, with the white pieces tonight. 42 minutes to go. About 10 minutes, I will go to the leaderboard, and then we'll show more of the games. 30 players tonight. Appreciate y'all. Chick 589 from Latvia with the black pieces, trying to get on the board, versus D Mills 08, the diamond member, also trying to get on the board at 669 ELO. There's Just Noob. Happy Black Friday. Well, I hope we can get this guy out of there. That's 1,500 at 13.99 cap tonight. And of course, not seeing any action on him. Desire Elizabeth 228 from the Dominican Republic with the black pieces, and Habahi 358 diamond member with the white pieces. Luke Man MP, the 415 with the black pieces in this one, and that's the dude. And already with 17 points, just smoking everybody. And I have already reported him. So even if he's established, he came in over the cap. I asked him to leave. He didn't do it. So hopefully chess.com will do it. They usually don't see it on a Friday night. So it looks like we just won't announce him for the rest of the arena. Sid Q 423 from India with the black pieces versus Shakana, a brand new 10-day-old account, also in the arena tonight at 800 ELO with the white pieces. 6 points on the board for the new account. Fantasia on a chess, 682 from Indonesia with the black pieces. Enzio Fabian Molinari from Argentina, 11-12 with 4 points tonight. Fantasiana with 5. and Enzio with the white pieces. We're now caught up. Ayathan Z from Indonesia with the black pieces. Timothy on fire. There you go. 1666. You're over the cap, Timothy. Please leave. Please leave. There's no reason. It's $13.99 or lower, and that's the problem. See one guy do it, and then the other guy, oh, I can get a medal. Farm, farm, farm. Come on, guys. Are you kidding me? Respect chess. Respect my arena events. It's just annoying as freaking all get out. So Timothy on fire. Check your chat tab, please. The cap is $13.99 or lower tonight. This is not an open arena. You may think so, but it's not. It's an event. Please leave. Same with Owen. Man, that just irks me. I'm going to read the chat tab thing tonight again. And no AI, yeah, it got knocked off. Look at that. The guidelines got knocked off again. Is that crazy? Somebody's doing that, and I don't know who it is. No AI, no Smurfs. The guidelines for tonight's event. And the line that said the fair play for tonight's arena from chess.com is in effect, is deleted. No AI, no Smurfs, no excessively high elos, farming medals. Boys, no excessively high elos, farming meadows. Live streamers and titled players on titled accounts welcome at any level. Suspect play or suspect players, especially on newer accounts, will be reported. 10-day-old account. Highest elo at arena start sets the cap for tonight's elo. I will post the cap below. And then I go with my links and then cap for tonight. $13.99 or lower tonight. And of course they respected it last week. We had an amazing amount of players come in and it was a lot of fun. And when they don't expect it, they don't respect it. It happens like this. And oh my God, who would have thought of 1666 beating a 300? Who would have thought? Get the hell out of this arena. Timothy on fire. You're over the cap. This is a special event tonight. Get out of the arena, please. God, that makes me mad. Chess.com, you guys got to do something about this. You really do. Give us tools so we can just boot them. Report them. That's all I can ask guys to do. Report them. Rusty, if you think Luke is smurfing, report him, please. It's the only way that these guys will stop doing this shit. Had a out of the blue message from chess.com to keep doing what I was doing. But they could help us with some tools, and we do need them. And of course, the cap was $13.99. Two of the lines of my guidelines and the fair play policy in effect were wiped out. And it happens every time there's a guy or two that are not respecting my rules. And it really does suck. I gotta say, it really is. It'd be nice, real chess players would respect it. Here's the other one. He's already like 15 points ahead of everybody else. And I did report him. I asked him to boot him, and no response from chess.com. I'm on 1804, the 1049 from Haiti with the white pieces tonight in this one. I'm just not going to announce them. I mean, that's all you can do. TTB Rusty in second position tonight, 1354. Was the highest elo at the start. That's why the cap of $13.99 tonight. Final seconds here against Lukeman MP, the 415, and resigns. And Luke Man with 13. Obviously, I am going to report for smurfing as well. There's no way. And I guess we're going to report a lot of people tonight. It is also on my chat tab. There you go. And where's the 1600? Let's get him going. Other. And I'll get back to it in a moment. All right. He has been reported, and we're back to the arena. Sorry, it took me a while. And we only got 4 games going now, so... D Mills, the 669 Diamond member, and TTV Rusty now in the final seconds. TTV Rusty with the white pieces. Hiboxy, the 358 versus Ishan Garg, the 1136 from India. And Alias came in, and Alias came in high. Alias, $13.99 or higher. $13.99 or less. Not $13.99 or higher. Come on, guys. Alias, you know better. You've been in our arenas for a long, long time. And yes, this guy is abusing the system. That's the third person tonight. Alias is a regular, and he usually respects it. But you need to look at the chat tab. DeMel, so we had 33 players in. DeMel 669 versus Fantasia on chess. Everybody else has hopefully left. And that's what happens usually when this happens. It's right here in the chat tab. It's been in here every arena I run, Chess Noob. Every arena. And I do know that you were caught for cheating before. So I allow you to stay on my Twitch. I like you. I have no problem with you. But everybody knows. Cap for tonight, $13.99 or lower. It's always in my chat tab. Everybody knows it. Except obviously these guys. Bill and Maurice with 29 tonight. At least that's a good thing. Bill doing great. And that player is over the cap, disqualified. Adriano, the 615, 6-7 for 18 points from Indonesia. I'm going to have to look at him tonight too. And he's an established player though, so. Fantasiana, 682, doing well, 4 or 5 for 13. This is a question tonight with a Smurf. Smoked Rusty, and Rusty's really good, so. T-Mac, TJM, 472, 4-6 tonight, a platinum member, established player. TTV Rusty with 11. Nur Abdi, the 997. And Shaktivish Shakana from India, 4 of 12 tonight for 8. Aman from Haiti, 3 of 6. Ibaxi, 3 of 7 tonight for 6. And looks like Timothy might have got the message after I reported him. So this is your closest ELO. There are 3 games going currently, and the 1500, anybody $13.99 or higher should not be in this arena. Everybody else respected it. We had 30 players respected, 3 players didn't. 20 minutes to go. I know everybody bailed as soon as I started reporting. They were like, ah! Sorry. It's Christmas time again for me and my boot button. D Mills with the black pieces in this one, and Fantasia on chess. This is a 669 and a 682. Elo. We're going to go to Bel Maurice in first place versus Ishan Garg, who's added. now, 1136 rated, and issuing as a regular too. All the regulars know, a lot of the new players don't, but all I gotta do is read the chat tab. It really amazes me that the chat tab gets knocked off at the top, and fair play policy gets knocked off, and the guidelines gets knocked off. So once that happens, it's a free for all. And honestly, chess.com has some great product, and it's amazing. It's amazing experience for everybody, and I just do not understand why they will not give tools to people that player-controlled created arenas. I mean, 4 tools would solve all this bullshit. Four basic tools, and it's been frustrating to watch since June 2024. I love chess.com. I really do, and never be a big streamer. Won't ever be sponsored by them, but I do love what they do, and I love their puzzles. I love the insights. I love the high-end lessons. That's why I have a diamond account, and the video lessons. I mean, just the product's outstanding. And then they let this shit slide on the regular arenas, and nobody by the dev team says anything about it. I mean, it's never announced that they're even going to try to fix it, One with the jacked up provisional rating for brand new accounts. I mean, that's crazy. You can get 600 points, 1 win, and a guy jumps 2,300. I mean, and obviously he played a higher level, like a 2,100, and the only way he could play that is go to a rated arena, right? So why are these new accounts going to rated arenas brand new, minutes old? It's because they can exploit that freaking provisional rating elo, and they can do it in all time controls. I mean, it's just absolutely asinine. And then the higher rated players go, "Oh, I just ran into a cheater. He's 2,700. How do you think he got there?" And they think that it's more prolific in the higher ratings when it's actually more prolific in the biggest player base, the regular players. They see it on a daily basis that they play arenas. I don't see you playing, Amy. Are you? But yeah, this player came in and he's at 13.99 and he's got 26 points. I hope Bella takes him out. I really do. It's nice to see Bella. We got some good women players in here. And Luke, you're too high. What are you doing? 13.99 cap, Luke. Come on. Now we got 4 people that are higher than the cap. 13.99. And you're going to knock off Bella. And Bella at least is beating the 1,500 that shouldn't be in there. How you doing, Amy? And there's a draw between Fantasia and the Mills. And Bella wins versus Luke. And I appreciate you, Luke, for resigning. You realize that you're too high on the cap. Thank you so much. At least that's respect right there. And that's what I'm talking about. And this other guy that's 1,500 should bail. Alias already bailed. Very much appreciate it. And the 1,600 after I reported him finally bailed. So I appreciate that too. But we have had this 1,500 just smoking everybody. And it's what, 5 minutes in, he came in late. And he's higher than me. And that's what is the problem, you guys. Chess.com should give us a little toggle for our clubs where we can check that toggle, and when the arena starts, it checks for the highest elo and makes that the cap. And nobody can be, everybody else needs to be equal or below. And there could be a second cap where it's equal or higher or equal or below, but it should be equal or below. Just check mark. And it just checks each arena created, when it starts. And I know the programming, and I know everybody's got this huge list of stuff they got to do, and they've got to promote this and promote that and promote everything else, but you're leaving us people that actually, care about the community and try to make our own arenas are just getting hammered with people that abuse it. And, It just doesn't make sense. And trying to tell a programmer to do something that they don't have on the list is like, fuck off and die. They're not going to do it. Unless the big guy goes, you are going to do it. So, I've already experienced that situation. No, we have no tools whatsoever, Amy. It's guidelines, and then somebody goes and deletes the guidelines once I write them. I do those by hand. It takes 10 minutes. Thank you, Luke. I appreciate that respect, man. And Alias did the same thing. We have one guy that is disrespecting the cap and already is going to get a medal. And he's been in since 5 minutes. I sent 4 reports tonight, and they're not going to catch him. They should have booted him already if they would have. Somebody saw it, but it's a Friday night. Nobody's gonna give a shit about player-created arena. Just not going to happen. Watching this in guard now, and D Mills, 669 diamond member with 3 points, and Ishin with 4. 12:45 left. It's winding down. Got 2 other games going, and Fantasiana Chess and Bella Maurice. Fantasiana doing great, 14 points tonight in 4th place. Would have been in 3rd place tonight if that guy was gone. And that's what really bothers me. It gives other people a chance to win medals. And if you're a real chess player, a real one, you're not doing this shit. If somebody says, hey man, you're over the cap, a respectful chess player will say, yes, sorry, like Luke did. Alias played 1 game and bailed out. The 1600 guy reported, and then he bailed out. But as soon as he saw he was getting reported, he was like, ah! So, it's one of those things. And people could be pissed about it, but I want to keep my arenas clean. And, you can all blame me. It's all good. But with the 2 games going now, we have Bella Maurice and Fantasiana. And D Mills and Ishin. 11 minutes left. And here's the thing. For the people that watch, for the chess.com people that are in charge of the arenas, and especially the ones that are in charge of player-created arenas, why are there no tools that even the regular arenas that chess.com runs, or are they hard programmed into the code? And I don't know, but they even have ranges of elos where you can change the range every, at different times for different ones, but there is no tool for gloves. The other thing is just having a little checkbox and with a player created arena, and it checks to see what the highest elo came in at and then caps the arena. And if you check that box as a player created, for a player created arena, you check that box and it just checks and just caps the highest elo. It's that freaking simple. And yes, there's programming work, but it still is that fucking simple. And you're telling me with how great chess.com is that they can't do that and haven't done it? I mean, really frustrating. The other thing is, for that arena only, and only that, and only players that create arenas, give them the ability of a boot button. So they can boot a person out that they feel is suspect or is farming medals or smurfing. And it's not a boot forever. It's a boot for that arena so they can control that arena. And you know what? Those players that get booted once, they ain't going to come back and do it again because they know the guy can do it. But hey, he doesn't have a boot button. He has no control. Fuck him. I'm going to go in there anyway. I'm going to cause havoc. It's not fair to us that really put the work on. It's not fair. Black with the winner. D. Mills over Ishin in this one. Actually, Ishin over D. Mills, my bad. Bill Maurice in the battle with Fantasia on a chess. It all comes down to this. Fantasia's getting better and better, man. She's gone from 100 ELO. She's been playing since November. And gone from 100 ELO to almost 1,000 ELO in rapid. I mean, it is amazing. And her openings are better, her mid game's better, her end game's getting better. And very good. It's coming up. Actually, at the end of the week, I'll announce it and set it up. And it'll be a week. It'll probably be the second week of December. It'll be the Christmas tournament. Let's see, we just had a regular. Yeah, it is. You're right. 960 is the next one. And I'm sorry, I added the TikTok. I've been putting videos up. I've been trying to get content on all my 3 channels on YouTube. And I apologize. I should have had that up already. But I will get that up in the club because that was a fun tournament that we just finished. That was our 8th in-house club tournament. And we'll go to Ishin and TTV Rusty. The 1354 from Vanuatu, currently in 3rd position, and Ishin Guard from India, 1136, both regulars. Ishin with 7 points tonight. And the last thing that I would ask from chess.com for player-created arenas, which I think is important just to have a date thing on, like they have in, they've got the damn tool in in-house tournaments. They have it in in-house tournaments. How many games needed to be able to play in the arena? And, it's a scale, you just type the number in. But they could do that with months, And that would prevent new players from playing in an arena. Brand new accounts, 5 minutes old, 2,700, or 10 days old and a little sketchy. All of a sudden is at 400 and beats every 2,100 in the arena or 1,800 in the arena and goes 14-0. That prevent that shit. And I don't think that's a big ask. I do not think, I mean, it might be, but I also know programmers and, Man, pulling teeth, I tell you that much. They don't want the extra work. They already have a huge load as it is. But there's got to be somebody to be able to deal with it with chess.com because, having that checkbox, and it just checks to see what the highest elo, and then that's the cap. Nobody else can go over it. It's equal or below. I don't think that's a lot of programming. I really don't. I may be wrong, but I don't think it's as much. It might be more than I think, but you guys have band buttons. I'm sure you have boot buttons too. So why not give that same ability to player-created arena, people that create the arenas, for that one arena only? You don't want to give it to them for every arena that they create because then they'll go around booting each other and you'll have a boot fest on chess.com, and that's not good. But and the thing about that is just the threat, all of a sudden seeing them go, well, I don't care what he says. He got no tools. He's going to come in. I'm going to come in and wreak havoc. I'm going to do this shit. I'm going to do it on purpose, and I'm going to do it every week. What the fuck happened? I'm not in the arena anymore. What happened? Oh, shit, he's got a boot button? Well, freak that. I'm not going to go in there. So, that's number 2. Number 3 is, we can set, if we want to, toggle, we can set how many months of being on chess.com that you'll allow people to come into your arena. I would set, for me, if it was me personally, I would set 3 months at least in every arena I would do, because I've been doing this since June 2024, but you don't want to have it as a hard set. You want to have it as an option. And, people that have clubs that make the arenas, they should have those tools. And then also the tool that has the range, 1,500 and lower, 1,200 and 1,200 and lower, unlimited. You guys have it in the regular arenas. Why can't we have one? So that would be my Christmas wish list for chess.com, and I think that is important. We haven't had that, and we're the ones that deal with people that cheat. As you know, I keep my links up for the month in my chess.com club, JJ's Chess Watch Palace. Anybody can go and look at it, and I keep it open so you can look at it. And after a month goes by, because the program, the NHG program, takes multiple games to look at to determine if somebody's cheating or not. And I list it after the next month. So, like, in a couple days, you'll have the update for the October month of October. And it used to be that there were, I think it was over 20-30% people stealing medals from people in my arenas earlier in the year, and over 35 people a month getting banned eventually, not in our arenas, but and of course we might report 1 or 2 or 3, but that's a lot of people in these arenas. So this is the last game of the night, 54 seconds. So the stats are already shown for every month, and I keep a running total. They're down. Last month was actually, September was actually pretty good. I think we only had 9. And 1 abuse. And he did win a medal, but it wasn't abuse in my arenas. You're welcome, Fantasia. And sorry all that had to deal with that tonight. I really would like it that people would look at the chat tab and respect the cap. I really would. Good games all. We will look at the final. It is over for Friday Night Blitz. And sorry I didn't get to announce most of the games. I apologize. Bella Maurice, 34 points tonight. Takes out that outlier 1,500 that came in and would not leave. $13.99 was the cap. And I appreciate everybody that did respect it. 2 players that were regulars. They know there's a cap. They came in, played one game, they both left. And that's respect, and I appreciate that. The 2 players that stayed in for a while, one played for most of the entire game, which was the person that won the silver, and in my mind, he did not win the silver. He shouldn't have been in there. And the other person was 1,600 that came in seeing him in there. So I went in higher than him, and that's the problem. So with that, at least the 1,600 left. Of course, I was in the process of reporting him, and he probably saw that. Bella Maurice, 1336 with the gold. Congrats, Bella. Another gold. That's her second gold in our arenas. 34 points tonight, 10 wins, 2 losses, and a great performance by the 1336. These were the 2 highest. The cap was at $13.99 or lower. The person in second, of course, 103 points over what my cap was set at. And all I had to do was look at the chat tab, and people like that don't respect guidelines. I mean, I'm sorry. I think it's really crappy that you stayed in. Maybe you didn't hear it. Maybe you didn't see it. But you shouldn't be trying to farm a medal. You really shouldn't. And the tactic is, for anybody from chess.com, if they're listening, is they wait till the arena starts. That's why I asked for the little box and put the cap on for people that create their own arenas. I mean, it's a known tactic in all the arenas, rated and unrated, on chess.com. They don't go in right away. They look. Oh, I'm 300 over the cap, over the highest player. Man, I got a chance for a medal. I'm going to go in here. It's human freaking nature. You know? Man, I guess I'm just old school, and I just like, you know. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. I know Amy is really good about it, and so is Beauty, and so is Fantasia. Luke, you know, came in and realized that he was way over the cap, and he heard me say it. He's watching, he's listening. He left. Alias also did, and he's listening and watching, and he knows that he was over the cap. Those 2 guys are regulars. They come in all the time, so they know there's a cap. So I appreciate that they played 1 game and left. So, in my mind tonight, Bella Maurice with the gold. TTV Rusty with the silver. Even though he got a bronze medal, he should have won the silver. 1354. He went 7-8 tonight for 22 points. Very, very solid performance. And he lost to that 810-day-old account. Excuse me. Am I doing that for effect, or am I actually dying? I don't know. Anyway, so that's another thing, man. Just to come, it's Christmas. Finally give us some tools, please. And the 615, and I'm going to click on him here. He's an established player. 1068 in Rapids. He got 18 points tonight. He did great. From Indonesia, the 615, went 6 wins, 1 loss, and 18 points, and he would have won a silver. A 615 would have won a silver. But because the dude went over the cap and didn't care and just kept in, he took it away from somebody else. And, you know, part of the thing about chess, and I've been playing since 1969, but I played high school competitive chess in 72, 73, 74. Man, you respect the game. And you have respect for your opponents and people around you. And this is an unrated event that I run 3 nights a week. And really, real chess players, they do have that respect. It's there. Some of them are cocky as fuck. Some of them are entitled. Some of them are the best players you've ever freaking seen, as we know. Super GMs, all those guys. But one thing they do have is respect for the game. And people that cheat, people that bend the rules, wait till they can see, make sure they're the highest rated player coming in my mind, they're not real chess players. And that's just my opinion. I'm almost 70 years old. I've been around the block. And I'm a lot better than my ratings on chess.com because I'm a classical player and I always played classical. And I keep saying it and people don't want to hear it, but when they do play me in real life, they go, holy shit. And that's because you do have people that cheat. You do. And you have it in every game. And I'm playing arc raiders. There's guys that are fucking sniping you from 3 miles away. Not as bad, because arc raiders is handling it right off the bat, and they're giving your stuff back if their program anti-cheat finds that you got blasted by a cheater. At least they're giving it, they're all to try to stop it. And chess.com does a great job in trying to stop it. Look how many people they ban a month, right? But in every game, and it really started in Ultima Online, when Ultima Online came out, and when they allowed mods, which you guys call mods now, we called third-party software. And that was what they were called to us when we were playing back in the day. And all of a sudden your screen would freaking go black and you thought you lost your VGA card. Yeah, VGA. And then you'd be freaking out because you thought your computer's fried, and all of a sudden it would go sketchy and come back, and some little dude's next to you looting your shit and running off the other way and taking all your crap. And that really started it. That's what really the third-party software that game companies allowed early on, and it's continued to this day. And you watch any YouTube video, on Tarkov or any of the big games, aim sniping, aim bots, shit like that. I mean, it's rampant, and because people don't care. They're so desensitized to it. They're just looking at their computer. They don't see the other person behind the screen. They don't care. So, yeah, thank you, Amy. I appreciate you. I really do. And Luke, I would play it tonight. I'm really riled up. You guys could tell I'm riled up. I think it's really crappy. And we had, for the last 2 weeks, we had huge respect on it. And then tonight it kind of went off the rails. And I apologize for that. So, Adriano, 03, established player since 22. 615 would have taken the bronze tonight if that hadn't happened. And that's a shame. Fantasia on chess, 682. 4 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses for 14. Would have just missed out and got 4th. Luke Mena MP, the 415. Established player with 13 points. Beat TVT Rusty and then decided to call it a day because we both reported him for smurfing. T-Mac, TJM, 472 from the U.S., 4-6. T-Mac, 13 points tonight. Platinum member, established since September 2023. Shaktiv Shekana from India, 514 for 10. In 8th position, Nur Abdi, 997 from Indonesia, 304 for 9. And Ishangard, the Haiti in the building. 3 wins, 3 losses for 7. Habakti, 358 from the U.S., 3 wins, 5 losses for 6. Desiree Elizabeth from Dominican Republic with 2 wins, 2 losses, 4 points tonight. Enzo Fabian Molinari from Argentina, 2 wins, 3 losses for 4. D. Mills at 669, 1 win, 1 draw, and 4 losses. Himothy on fire. Again, he only played 2 games. I reported him on the second one. That's when he left. I do appreciate that he left. And hopefully, if they come back, they're allowed. And honestly, to both these guys that were high, the 1,500 and the 1,600, all you had to do was come in an arena start. You would have called the cap. Nobody would have been bitching at you. You come in an arena start, you're not late, and that's what I make the cap off of. Both of you guys would have been fine. But you came in way late. And you would have called the cap. It would have been $16.99 if Himothy came in on time. Tomorrow night, 6:30, the link goes up in my chat on twitch.tv and on YouTube, 7 you would have to go to my Twitch because I don't have multi-stream chats up, so I can't put it up on YouTube. But I do have it on Twitch. And 7 o'clock the arena starts. You come in, you're registered, and you started, you would have been $16.99 tonight, would have been the cap. The other guy with the 1,500 that stayed in there the whole time, which really pisses me off, actually, and doesn't deserve that medal. It would have been $15.99. So all you guys had to do is be on time. And that prevents people to just wait and see on arenas and then go in just because they think they got a better chance as a medal. I mean, it's human nature. And really, chess.com, please give us some Christmas presents. Please. And I know people probably don't like what I say, but you know what? A lot of these other guys that you watch every day, they're not going to say this stuff. It's too controversial. And I understand that. They don't want to lose their customer base. They don't want to lose their viewers. And these guys are great people. I love these other Twitch streamers. Love them all. I've even had one of them say, I'm too stressed out. But I'm not. I'm just trying to protect my arenas. That's all I'm doing. And I think it would protect the community. And it'd be a greater good for the chess community. 4 little small ads. Give us a little bit of tools so we can make it a cleaner place. Make it a better place. And you know how many, did you see how many members were in tonight? Gold members, platinum members, diamond members. There were a lot. And they do have a tendency to come back and play in my arenas because I do report people. I remember a year ago when people were saying that I wasn't reporting enough. I wasn't doing anything about the cheaters. And really, that's a chess.com issue. And I was doing the same thing I do now. I report people I see. But I don't, when I'm doing the play-by-play, I do not see your reviews. But I can go in after and check because I got a Diamond membership. I can see them all. Yeah. I already reported him, Rusty, but you guys need to report him too. Rusty, and really honestly, Rusty, thank you for telling me. And I always tell my players in every arena, if they see somebody suspect, report them. Get them the frick out of here. Now, they may not be cheating. And that's true on anybody. And if chess.com checks their games and finds that they're not cheating, then they'll be still here. How many times I reported Rusty? He knows. He knows I report him. How many times have I done that, Rusty? Think twice. Alias, I reported 3 times. Haven't reported him in like 6 months, but haven't reported Rusty in 6 months either. But what I'm saying is I try to keep a clean arena. And these people that are not cheating, even if I report them, they don't freaking get their feelings hurt. They know I'm trying to do it for the greater good of the players that come in and play these arenas. Yeah, a few times. Thanks, man. You did report him, Rusty, right? Oh, my cat's coming in here. Might turn off the computer. Turned it off 2 days ago. Right on a live stream. 3rd time he's done it. Power button's on top. So we'll go back here. Where did I leave off? I think we're at the 1600. I do appreciate that he stopped playing. But if he was 20 minutes earlier, he would have called the cap and there would have been no problem tonight, right? So Gopinath, 1704, 944 from India, 1 and 2 for 2. Wiki Harry, 823 from Vietnam, 1 and 2 for 2. The Golden Wizard, 1 and 2 for 2. All tied for 16th place. Ayathanez, 300 from Indonesia, 1 and 2 for 2. Also in that group, it's at 16th place. I just 1 and 2 for 2. Also, another 16. You had 6 players at 16. Kenneth 1 and 3 for 2, and that was the scoring. And I very much appreciate Luke and Alias. I mean, they're regulars here, and I very much appreciate them. But they know I try to clean it up and try to make it fair as possible, and that's why we have a lot of Diamond members that stay in and play. And hopefully we'll get a Christmas gift from chess.com and not a piece of coal. And I really do appreciate chess.com. When they sent me that email 3-4 months ago and said, keep doing what you're doing, I appreciate that, man. I didn't think they cared. But I really appreciate that. And say keep reporting them. Makes for a cleaner arena. And for those that cheat, you know, shame on you guys. For those that like get around it, abuse it, try to get more medals by just waiting to see if you're the highest elo and coming in, shame on you. But in online games, to be fair, every online game has this issue. And I think a lot of people have been desensitized, and there's actually a exploit in Arc Raiders right now that's being used really bad. There's locked doors in some of these places where you go and check in these control rooms. They have better loot. And with that, you're in a group of three, so one person can go into the corner where the door's going to open, and the other person gets right behind him and pushes on him, jumps on him, pushes on him, and pushes him inside the door. And they've been trying to fix that exploit, and I've been playing for 2 weeks now. And they're anywhere from like 15 minutes when you get in the arena. The actual instance that you go into, wherever it is about 30 minutes long. And so you get in there, sometimes it's 10 minutes left, sometimes it starts, it's 29 minutes, sometimes it's 30, sometimes it's 15. But they're fast and furious, and you can get killed really quick. Not only by the arc stuff, the drones, but also other players. And they loot your stuff, you lose everything. So, but the one exploit that really is a bad one is that door issue for these special locked areas that you need keys for. And just in the last 2 days of playing, 10 times I've been in groups and they go, "Hey man, can you come up and push me?" And I go, "Man, I'm a live streamer, man. I'm not going to cheat. Even if I'm offline." But I actually have, I think, 3 of them caught on live stream. I haven't put them up yet because everybody else is talking about it. I don't need to. But, the Arc Raider devs already know about it and they're trying to fix it. But it's, you would believe how many players are fucking abusing that. And they think it's okay. They think it's cool. And the guy goes, "Dude, yeah, but you're not live streaming now. Come on, help me out." I'm like, "No, I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to exploit." And I've been doing that since Ultima Online. I don't exploit, I don't cheat. And I sure as hell don't cheat in chess. So I hope everybody that celebrated Thanksgiving yesterday had a great Thanksgiving. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for those that respected the arena and got out that were too high. Thank you for those that all played. I apologize that I didn't do the play-by-play throughout since I was trying to do these reports. And I doubt anything will come to those reports because we don't have any tools. And the way the rules are, it's a free-for-all in arenas, rated and unrated. And it's too bad it is. I think it would be a way better place and people would really actually enjoy it more. And a lot of player base actually sees this problem that played in these type of events, and it's a bigger issue than anybody thinks it is. But I appreciate everybody. Thank you all for coming in tonight and watching. Amy, that is hilarious. Oh man, the ad break hit. God dang it, I just saw that. Is Amy still here? No, she's gone. And we only got 2 people. Everybody left. I'm on my soapbox. They know it. Yeah, her little brother just started, and with that provisional rating, created a new account. And she's like an 1890 or 1900, and she has just battled. And she is a great Blitz player, also high elo, and she's won 5 of our events, and she is from Quebec, and she's a real deal player. And also one of our women contingent, really good women players that we have. And I think she's got like 6 silvers, 3 bronze, couple fourths when the expert players that I know couple of them I know personally came in and played, and still she competed, right? And she just said that her little brother just started an account, and he played one person. He's higher than she is, and so she's like, "What the heck?" So yeah, maybe it'll be Christmas. Maybe this is the year that we get some tools for the for player created arenas. It would be nice. And Rusty, thank you. You have a great night too, Rusty. Thanks for coming in. And the welcome back, everybody. I don't think Amy heard me say that, but my little brother played 5 rapid games. The highest was 1288, and he has a rapid rating higher than me. And what, she's 1900 in rapid? Yeah, and that's the problem. Love Amy. She comes in, and she's been a regular here since 2024. And she's straight up, too. Rusty, love you, man. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. And hope everybody did. Thank you all for watching tonight. I think after that, a little bit of a poo-poo show. I'm glad Bella Maurice pulled it out. I really am. I'm glad she beat him. That was, classic. And Rusty, taking the bronze should have been a silver. And Adriano 03 would have had the bronze. It's too bad, But probably going to have to wait another year till they even think about fixing it. And, man, I wish they would. It would be a better place. You guys from the U.S. that celebrated Thanksgiving, I hope you had a great one. I had a great day. And, man, we had a great Wizardry live stream on JJ Plays Wizardry and, of course, JJ's Chess Monster Palace on Twitch. A lot of great people. And we had a lot of great people tonight that were playing and watching. And I very much thank you guys for coming in and supporting the channel. Happy Thanksgiving for those who celebrate. And for those who don't, I hope you have a great day, a great evening. We will see you tomorrow night. It'll be 7 o'clock. If those people come in and they're in time and they register, the link will be in my Twitch. That's all they got to do, and the cap will be raised to whatever the highest ELO is, and hopefully people respect it tomorrow night. 34 players tonight. I won't guarantee, but I know we might get 50 tomorrow, or we might get 60 or 70. It'll be a big night. Saturday Night Rapids starts at 7, 6:59. So if you're registered and you're a very high ELO, that'll be the cap. That's all you got to do. And you won't hear bitching from me, which is probably a nice thing. Have a great evening. We'll see you on the flip side tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, Saturday Night Rapids, and Saturday afternoon, Wizardry at noon. Have a great one. Hey, Edelfolia, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. And posture check. Well, the posture check is me pushing the button and leaving. I am on my way out. Thank you so much, though. Thanks for redeeming the posture check. Yes, I am live. And I will call it a night. Great to see you, Edio. And I hope that you have a great evening or morning wherever you are. I am on my way out, though. And another Friday night Blitz in the books. Saturday Night Rapids on the way at 7 p.m. PDT, Pacific Coast, on the Oregon coast, tomorrow night. Edel, it's great seeing you. Thank you for redeeming those. I appreciate it. I will do the winter stretch. Appreciate you. Very much so. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night. And if you like Wizardry Variance Daphne at noon tomorrow, have a great one.